In the quiet town of Blackwood, nestled among ancient, gnarled trees, there stood an old, dilapidated mansion known as the Whitaker House. Locals whispered about its dark history, a place where unspeakable horrors were said to have occurred. Most chilling of all was the tale of the cursed mirror. The mirror was an ornate, full-length looking glass that hung in the grand foyer of the mansion. It was said to have been a wedding gift to the Whitaker family centuries ago, a relic of an era long forgotten. Generations of Whitakers had gazed into the mirror, but none had lived to tell the tale. The legend went that whoever dared to peer into the mirror would see their darkest fears and most twisted desires come to life. Many had been lured by the promise of glimpsing their future, but they had only found their doom. One stormy night, a group of college students decided to spend the weekend at the Whitaker House, unaware of the mirror's malevolent reputation. Among them was Alex, an adventurous skeptic who scoffed at the tales of the mirror's curse. As midnight approached, curiosity got the better of the group. They gathered around the mirror, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on its surface. One by one, they stared into the glass, their faces reflecting uncertainty and dread. When it was Alex's turn, he stared into the mirror with a smug grin, challenging the curse. His reflection began to distort, contorting into a grotesque mockery of his own face. It whispered vile secrets into his ear, revealing his deepest insecurities and hidden sins. Suddenly, the mirror shattered into 1,000 shards, sending a shockwave of terror through the room. Each shard carried a twisted fragment of the curse, and they embedded themselves in the flesh of those present. The room filled with agonized screams as their darkest fears became a horrifying reality. One student, Emily, watched in horror as her reflection climbed out of the shattered mirror, a malevolent doppelganger determined to replace her. Another, Mark, saw his childhood bully emerge from the glass, seeking vengeance for years of torment. The curse had a unique torment for each victim, a personalized nightmare. Desperation gripped the survivors as they realized that there was no escape from the curse. They turned on each other, their own fears manifesting in a gruesome battle for survival. In the end, the Whitaker House claimed them all, their souls forever trapped within the shattered mirror. The next morning, a local historian arrived at the mansion, having heard of the students' ill-fated visit. As he entered the grand foyer, he gazed upon the shattered mirror and sighed, knowing that the curse would continue to claim those who dared to challenge its dark power. The Whitaker House stood as a silent sentinel, its cursed mirror a testament to the relentless horrors that lurked within its walls.